everybody, welcome back to Movie Review Time, where we basically geek out about a movie we just saw. Of course, Mary's with me.
Hello.
New camera, new location, all that stuff. But anyways, we just saw Colossal. So this is going to be our no spoiler review. We're going to talk just a few minutes about our overall impressions and feelings about this movie without giving you any spoilers. If we accidentally say a spoiler, we'll cut it out. You'll be totally fine. If you'd like a review with all the spoilers, there's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out. Come on back and, well, I guess you wouldn't come back to the no spoiler one. Sorry, I got distracted by making a joke out of that. All right, so Colossal. It was colossally fun.
So there's this giant red... wrong show.
Wrong show. But no, listen, I loved this movie. It actually, I got some tears at the end, and not like necessarily sad tears or anything, just kind of tears of joy of what an amazing movie and such an awesome, unique experience. I will say the marketing, the cat's on the tripod, I knew this would happen. The marketing is somewhat misleading, so don't put too much faith into the marketing. But
it's still a good movie.
Oh, it's a fantastic movie. Anne Hathaway is phenomenal in this. And I just love the character arc she went on, the journey she went on. Her performance is fantastic. Jason, how do you say it?
Sudeikis?
Sudoku? I don't know. Phenomenal. And granted, I haven't seen his entire work history, but he's done some things in here I've not seen him do. Yeah,
there's a very broad range to what he portrays.
Yeah, and it's pretty freaking fantastic. Music from Bear McCreary just got me right away. I'm a huge fanboy of his, going back to the Battlestar Galactica remake, and still don't understand why 7 seasons in AMC, the one piece of merchandise they haven't released from Walking Dead is his score, and it just keeps getting more phenomenal. And people, still thousands of us begging for it, but what are you gonna do? The director, Nacho something. Libre? No. Did a fantastic job with this. Yeah. I think the pacing was phenomenal, the editing about it, the cinematography. We have a guest cat. But yeah, so...
Hi, Tabitha.
She wants to be on camera. But yeah, so what are some of your thoughts? How did you feel about it?
Okay, I really liked it, although about somewhere around Act 2, it made a left turn from where all the promotional material kind of led you to believe where things were going, and it was kind of like, I don't know about this. And then the way it managed to resolve itself at the end was like, okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we were even discussing it in the car. It's kind of funny about how the art of storytelling works. It's like, some people sometimes get bored with the beginnings of things, but I'm like, but they're laying the groundwork. I just trust all movies are going to pay it off. They did pay it off.
The thing is, I like the beginning.
I wasn't necessarily saying you, but...
But, there's and I don't want to say this here in case you haven't really watched the previews or anything.
Yeah, because don't.
If you haven't watched previews, just take our word for it and go see it. Yeah,
if you like original, different, unique metaphors.
Because the previews do spoil a rather major facet of this movie. Yeah. And because of that, I kind of was sitting there waiting for like, oh, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Whoop, itty bit.
So this is why I thought shooting in here might be a bad idea. But anyways. But yeah, and I get what you're saying, and like, I knew it's like, there's a big thing, it's on the poster if you've seen it, we won't say here just in case you haven't, but it's kind of obvious a certain element of it that does get revealed in that first like 20 minutes or whatever, but I was still on board because, it was just really cool the way the movie started out, the way they jumped right into everything, and it just kept going from there, and like, all the supporting characters are fascinating. The very drab, small town vibe and everything, like, just, they kind of shot everything very gray. They didn't try to make it look beautiful and everything. I thought that was kind of interesting. We don't get a lot of that.
It did feel like a realistically, small to medium-sized town.
Yeah. And man, just like the correlation of certain events in this movie are pretty awesome. And the way they kind of come to the realization of things is pretty fantastic. I also, like I said, I love that really what this is, it's very much a metaphor for something kind of horrifying. And I can't really talk about it here, but I loved it because I've never understood it from a certain perspective as well as this movie helped me feel and understand it. And I thought that was just really, really cool. And I put this like, you know how it is, I geek out after a movie right after I've seen it. I haven't had too much time to think it through, but immediately my initial thoughts are, this is like top 3 movies I've seen this year for me.
Yeah.
It's right up there with Get Out and Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, different from those movies, but just in terms of having such an amazing experience with a piece of art and cinema.
Okay, now do we want to talk about how they're billing it?
I guess we can mention this, because they even on the we saw it at the Kentucky Theater. Apparently it opens wide on May 19th, so if you get a chance you can go see it, you should. But on the marquee outside, they're billing it as...
a sci-fi rom-com.
Kind of borderline spoilered there, so I had to chop something out. But they billed it as a sci-fi rom-com. At least one of those elements, it is not. And we even, like, she was on the way back here was Googling the actual marketing materials.
Yeah.
And, like, everywhere is called, like, they're all of it. Even the actual website was saying it's a sci-fi rom-com. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But, man, it's cool. And the visuals are fantastic. What effects that are in the movie are really cool. And in a way, like, you kind of want more of that, but at the same time, I thought it was the perfect amount for what this movie was trying to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was quite happy with all of that.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, like, I'm excited to see that again. I just think it's...
What? It's just...
Some of you may get that. But anyways, if you don't worry about it. Just go see Colossal. It's an awesome movie. Yeah, really excited we saw that. So I'm very happy about... Oh, and something else we can talk about, because we shouldn't spoil it too much, but this is so weird, but I loved it. There was a short film.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if that'll happen in the wide release, but the company tacked on like a little 3 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, it was a 3-minute, 5-act... You know, just this real bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, and it's freaking hysterical and also really brilliant and clever.
Yeah.
Except they lost me right away on it, even though it kind of makes sense in the story subject matter. But they shot it vertical. I'm like, what? Who does that? We're like on this huge, beautiful wide screen, and it's...
I don't know. It didn't bother me.
I know, but you know, that's just I'm like, no, don't encourage people.
What would have bothered me is if you had the image and then the blurry stuff on either side. I fucking hate that.
That's where we're a little different. I'd almost rather fill out the screen that way, but I get what you're saying.
I find it horribly distracting.
That's fair. And first, even if they're going to do cinema in vertical, okay, sure, but please don't do cinema in vertical. It made sense logically for this short, but hopefully the short will be tacked on in the wide release too, because it was pretty cool. But yeah.
And no end credit.
Oh yeah, no end credit scene, so you don't got to stick around for that. I mean, I stuck around because I like the music and I like to read the credits, but and I needed a moment, you know, to collect myself, because I was surprised that I had some tears coming down. There's a time or two in the movie when I just got that thrill, that like that childhood like magic of cinema thrill that almost got me there, and then by the end I'm like, oh wow, this is happening. Cool. Good on you, movie.
I did not hit that point.
Yeah, well again,
I was just sitting there like, wait a minute, how are we going to resolve this? And I kept going. It's like I still don't. Oh.
Yeah, but I thought it was a brilliant resolution, and honestly, too, I was gonna have a certain logic problem with the resolution, but in the end, I think they kind of made it work. So
yeah.
So I was pretty happy with that. But that pretty much covers my non-spoiler feels. How about you?
I think that's it.
Cool. All right, well, comment away, guys. Let us know if you're going to go see this. How excited for it are you? But, you know, don't drop any spoilers in this. If you want to talk spoilers, jump on over to the All the Spoiler Review. We can talk spoilers all day there. Just don't ruin it for other people. But other than that, click that thumbs up button. Give us that thumb of encouragement. We do love to be encouraged. Hey, check out the new camera. Hope you guys are seeing it before it makes it to the vlog, because the vlog's going to be looking like this in the near future. And unboxing. So in a couple of days, you'll see that. But let us know what you think of that, too. So thumbs of encouragement is awesome. Other than that, though, we're going to get out of here, go watch some more stuff, and we'll see you all later.